Today's class is with no props, so we can start with cross legs. Find a comfortable position, and you can place your hands on top of your knees. Stretch the whole spine. Imagine somebody pulls gently your head up to the sky. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. One more time, deep breath in. The spine is stretching, the head reaching up. And exhale, relax the shoulders, the arms. Slightly open the mouth and relax the jaw. One more deep breath here. Deep breath in to elongate as much as you can, and exhale, relax everything. With the same feeling, you can stay with closed eyes. We move the arms. Inhale to the side and up. And stretch yourself, pull yourself really long. You can lift the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, relax the shoulders first, the jaw, let the arms just sink down. Soft and easy. One more time. Deep breath in, we lift the arms as if we're collecting all the air around us. And lift, 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 stretch, keep inhaling. And exhale, everything relaxes. The shoulders, the arms, your jaw, your chest, you're melting. One last time. Deep breath in. Reach long. Pull yourself as far up as you can. Reach for the ceiling. You can almost touch it. And relax everything. You can place your hands on your knees again, and we start moving the rib cage in a circle. If you want, stay with closed eyes to feel what's happening in your spine, in your body. We're just circling, nothing complicated, nothing very particular. Just feel your body. Maybe you have some tight spot on your lower back or on your shoulder. Find that sensations, those sensations, and then reverse the direction. We go the other way around. And keep breathing. Breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. Nice big circles. And start making the circles smaller and smaller until you find your center. Once you find your center, open your eyes gently. You switch the leg so that the other leg is on top. Hands by the sides, in one line with your pelvis. You can push with the fingers into the ground to grow tall, even taller. And we take one arm up and reach to the side, stretching here our left side of the body. And come back to the center. Inhale, exhale the other arm. Keep the whole wrist, the fingers, the elbows straight, and then you will have even more of the stretch. Center again, and we keep going side to side. You can exhale when you go to the side bend. Inhale in the middle, exhale to the other side. Lengthen. Yes, good. And inhale, center. One more time, other side. Last one, center. And last one to the other side. Stay here. You can walk with your hand that's on the floor a little bit further. And see that you're not twisting. So both shoulders are in one line with the pelvis. And then from here we do small pulses to the side. And go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. As we exhale, upper arm underneath the lower arm, we twist. Inhale, take it overhead. And again, we twist. Exhale. Good. Inhale, forward, and exhale. last one. Inhale. And we go all the way up. Both arms to the side. Grow tall. The weight a little bit more to the back. And we twist. Twist, twist, center. Twist, twist, center. 2 more times on each side. All the time, have the same sensation as if somebody is pulling your head up to the ceiling. And last one, we stay in the middle, lower the opposite arm down, so we walk again a little bit further. Arm overhead, both shoulders are away from the ears, we're not twisted here, and we do our small poses for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and we twist. We take the upper arm underneath the lower and try to look back. Both sitting bones are glued on the mat. Inhale overhead and exhale again, twist. And inhale to lift. If I watch out with your lower shoulder. Yes, exactly. And exhale, twist. Inhale overhead, and we go all the way up again. And we twist one more time to the side. Double twist, center. Double twist, center. Grow tall. Twist, twist, center. Twist, twist, center. Last one. Twist, twist, center. We're still here. Both hands bend as if you're pushing 2 walls away from you. Push far and bend. Inhale. Exhale, push. All the time growing tall. Inhale, bend. Exhale, push. One last time, bend and push. Hold it here. We do circles. We're cleaning 2 windows on both sides. And they're a little bit far away, so we have to stretch a little bit further. And of course we have no time, so we have to clean it at the same time. So stretch, 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 and bend the hands. Yes. And we hold the wrists bent, and we just lift the arms up and lower. Good. And lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. Relax your hands and slowly lower your arms down, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the head and the neck. Let your head sink down. Take a deep breath in and then restart the spine and release. We interlace the fingers and circle a little bit. Good. And yeah, the legs are falling asleep now. We shake the hands and then we're going sideways on our mat with the arms behind you. The fingers point forward and see that you're not too wide with the arms but really close to the pelvis. So there is space between the arms, about 2 hands. Okay, from here we sink down into the shoulders and push ourselves up. And sink down and push. So we are mobilizing the shoulders and feeling the full range of motion of our shoulders. Good. Now stay in the end position where you push yourself all the way away from the ground. Push with both feet equally. Bend slightly the elbows, just a little bit. Inhale, as you exhale, lift the pelvis just off the ground and lower it down. This is gentle activation. Just watch out that your shoulders are well aligned. Exhale, we lift again the pelvis just off the ground and lower down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Last one. Lift. Hold it here. We bend the elbows slightly and stretch. Just last one. And lower the pelvis down. We take the arms forward, parallel to the ground. Inhale, roll tall as far as you can. And exhale, we put. And we go slowly, slowly down. One vertebra at a time. Yes, good control, perfect control. All the way down until your head touches the ground. The arms just over your shoulders. We bring the feet a little bit closer to the bottom. Inhale. As you exhale, tuck your pelvis and we roll up into a bridge. Roll up, find your perfect diagonal line. And from here we lift the shoulders up, so reach with the arms higher. Lower the shoulders down. Melt down your chest and we roll down again. One vertebra at a time. Feel each bone in your spine. Good. Find your neutral spine position. Hold it. Push a little bit with your ribs down. We bring the arms overhead. Circle them around and over the shoulders again. So this is the whole sequence. And we repeat it a few times. I will guide you again. Exhale. We go into our bridge. Tilt your pelvis, roll up. Relax the chest and lift the glutes. So lift with the glutes. The pelvis is reaching up. We lift the shoulders up, shoulders down. At the same time, melting down with the chest, rolling down. Find your neutral spine position without lifting the middle of the back. Arms overhead. Circle them around as close to the floor as possible. And lift. And we repeat. Let's go. Exhale, bridge. Inhale, shoulder lift. Shoulders down and exhale, roll down. Inhale, arms overhead, circle them around. And we continue. Exhale, onto the bridge. Good. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Find the space between the shoulder blades. Shoulders down, exhale. Articulate the spine down. Keep the ribs in contact with the mat as you circle the arms. Keep breathing. Arms over the shoulders again, and we keep going. Into the bridge. Watch out what is happening with your legs. Are they still aligned? We don't want the knees to open to the side. Exhale, we're rolling down. Good. Arms overhead, circle around. And lift. And let's do 3 more because now we are nice in the flow. Good. So when you roll in and out of the bridge, try to tilt your pelvis a little bit more. So really curl it. Yes. Good. Yes, everybody is keeping the legs very stable. Beautiful. And we have one more. Good. And now in the last repetition, you will stay into your bridge. Exhale, roll up into your bridge. Just lower the arms overhead. Send the ribs down to the ground. And you'll feel opening on the front side of your body. We push with the back of the hands into the ground. A little bit more with the right leg. We lift the left knee up. Hold it here. 3 taps with our toe. Stay with bent leg. We tap the floor and lift. Inhale. Tap the floor and lift. If this is too hard to hold, you can take your arms to the sides. But we try to stay here. This is our 3rd and last step. And then we lower the foot down. We're still up. We don't give up. And we continue with the other leg. Try to not shift the weight too much left and right. And we do our perfect 90-degree knee arc. And we lower the foot down. Both feet are down. Inhale. As you exhale, roll yourself down, stretching the whole spine apart. And relax. Okay, you can hug your knees to your chest or stretch the legs. See what feels good. I would say we hug the knees and you can go side to side. Do whatever feels nice for your body right now. Okay. We lower the feet down. They're together. Knees and feet touch. And we will take the hands up and together. At the same time, we bring the knees to the right side and the arms to the left side. And come back to center. So the movement is not too big. I'll show you from this side. So we go to the opposite side. We try to build the letter V and then the letter I. Just go side to side. You can reach as well a little bit higher with the arms, so you feel a stretch on your shoulders. So Yvonne, you can take your hands together. Yes, they're touching. Exactly. So you squeeze the hands and squeeze the legs and go in opposite directions with the legs and with the arms. Okay, come back to center. Just lower your arms as wide as you can in a T shape. And then we bring the knees all the way over to the right side. We take the upper leg a little bit higher. And now we swing that leg towards the right arm and away from it. And towards it and away. So both shoulders are grounded. And you try to keep the upper leg, the upper shin parallel to the ground. So you need to lift the foot a little bit higher and lower the knee. So you'll have even more twist here. You can look towards your right hand and just do some pulsing movements. Release the fascia around the hip here. Okay. Now we try to go as high as we can with the knee towards the hand. We stay in that position, we stretch the leg, the upper leg. We stretch it and bend. Again, stretch. Yes. And bend. Perfect. Both shoulders are still on the ground. Stretch. And bend. Last one, stretch it, and now it's straight leg. Swing it. We go all the way to the other side. And swing. We have done this already, so you should be familiar with that move. Yes, perfect. Exactly. If this feels too much, of course you can always go with bent leg, but we want to release the whole body. Okay, one last time. And then bend the leg, place both knees together, come back to center, hug your knees to your chest for one moment before we do the other side. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, lift the neck and chest up and squeeze everything together. Yes. And lower the head down, both feet down, arms to the sides. We repeat on the other side. Both knees to the left. Yes, good. Stay here and we lift the upper leg. Try to lift the foot a little bit higher. Yes, that's it. And then we go with swinging motion towards the left arm with the knee. Just imagine you're like a spring. So it's very easy with bouncing back We are not forcing anything, we just go forward and back. Everybody lift your foot again a little bit higher. Yes. Good. One more time, and then we keep the knee close to the left arm and we stretch the leg and bend. And stretch and bend. Make sure your shoulders are heavy on the ground. Beautiful. Okay, one more time and we keep it straight. And now we swing the whole leg. The bent leg follows. We go to the opposite side and back. So the free leg is moving and the other leg just follows intuitively. Don't think too much. Yes. Good. Let's do two more. And we release. Both legs bend. We come back to center and hug the knees one more time to the chest. So now we have released the whole lower back and hips, hopefully. Let's place the feet on the ground together. Again, squeeze them together. And take the hands behind the head, interlace your fingers. Lift your elbows slightly off the ground. Neutral spine position. Inhale, exhale, chest lift. Inhale, stretch your arms forward. Exhale, imagine somebody pulls you on your fingertips and you roll just a little bit higher. You circle the arms around. Inhale and exhale, roll down. All the time holding the belly flat, belly button in. Exhale, lift, and your chest lift. Inhale, arms forward. Reach higher. Yes, use that abdominals. Hold it there, just circle the arms around. Ooh, if you're doing it right, it's really burning. And you roll down. Let's go. Four more. Exhale. Lift. Stretch. Squeeze your legs and roll a little bit higher. Circle the arms around. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. And then roll down. Yes. Good. We still have a few more. And lift. Reach. Roll a little bit higher. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Perfect. Look at you. Such a good control. And one more time. We're staying up at the next one. Exhale, chest lift. Stretch your arms forward. Reach a little bit forward. And now we go side to side. So one arm reaches towards the feet and center. The other arm, center. Side, yes, center. The other side, center. One more time each side. Keep squeezing the legs. Keep lifting your chest. And come back to the middle. Lift your legs in the tabletop position. Assisted roll up. Exhale. Roll up and balance. And we roll down directly. Vertebra by vertebra. Yes, we stay up with the head. Inhale. Exhale, we roll up directly. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Next time we stay up. Exhale. Find your perfect round shape in your spine. We're going to do rolling like a bow. So you can either hug your knees close to you or you can hold the knees. So see what's comfortable for you. So you're frozen in that position. Look to your belly button. It's going to help to keep the spine round. And we inhale to rock back and exhale to balance. Inhale, rock back. Exhale to balance. To make the movement super smooth, you really have to curl your pelvis under first. So you really start the movement from the lower part of your body and then using the breath. Good. Small massage for our back, one last time. And next time we roll down, we're going to release the arms and go overhead. So you rock down and stretch your legs overhead. Then you bend your knees, start rolling down, grab your knees and balance. So we do some combination. You start rolling down, relaxing the arms and going up. Or you can stretch your legs. Then you bend your knees again, start rolling down and balance. Yes. Good. Very good. Relax the shoulders. We don't need this tension. Yes. Good. Of course, we try to control it at any time. We do 2 more. We rock back. Overhead, stretching the legs. The belly is put in. Then we bend knees and balance. And we stay sitting. Lowering the feet down. And we stretch completely the legs. So, sorry for the noise. Francois, for this one you can take a pillow or sit a little bit higher. We imagine that we have a wall behind us. Yeah, or a block. So our whole spine is on that wall. So we will bend the elbows so they're in the same line as the shoulders. Yes. And our whole spine is straight. So Francois, then you need to bend even the legs a little bit. So I want straight spine. Yes. And the arms are bent. The elbows are on that imaginary wall as well. Good. And then from here, we start bringing the thumbs back to the imaginary wall. And we start stretching the arms. So you reach back and pull the ribs in. Good. And then bend again the arms. Bring the hands forward. We stretch the arms and do a spine stretch forward. Chin to the chest. And we roll one vertebra at a time away from the imaginary wall. Only the lower back stays on the imaginary wall. Inhale. Exhale. We go back the same way. Stacking one bone at a time up on top of each other. We bend the elbows. Really find the length, bringing the hands up and forward and stretch and spine stretch. And back up and bending the elbows and up. Yes. And down, straight, and keep going. Good. Yes. So the goal is to always stretch completely the spine as much as you can when you are on your starting position. So if I would bring even a little bit more the whole head and upper body back here in this position. So when you go back up, yes. So look, where is your head? Your head was too much forward, so bring it a little bit back. Yes. There, good. And Francois, just keep trying to stretch as much as you can your spine. I know the hips are tight, but we're working on it. Stretch even more, the spine. So think of arching a little bit your lower back, just a little bit, and send the upper body back. Yes, good. I know it's not so easy, but it's effective. Forward and back. Last one. Good. And then we stay in our spine stretch forward. So reach forward, roll over your legs. Even if you have your legs bent, it doesn't matter. And here we twist gently. We look under one armpit, center, under the other one, center, just one more time each side. And then we do small pulses, forward, forward, forward. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Go. Sorry, there is gonna be some small disturbance. Excuse me. And we open the legs. We take the hands in front of us. So we will do something like the spine stretch forward, but for the fascia. So we release the fascia, inhale, grow as much as we can, so you reach the head up to the sky, and as you exhale, you go forward, forward into pulses, and then directly back up. Again, have the feeling of elastic spring. Exhale, go forward, forward, all the way up. So you can leave your hands gliding on the floor. Inhale, stretch, exhale, forward, forward, and up. Yes. Let's do a few more. Exhale, exhale, and inhale. Maybe watch for 1 second, so we want to, so you go once, as far as you can, and then you try to go a little bit further. So it's not forward, forward, but it's 1, 2. 1, 2. So you try to go further. Do the first one not so far, and the second one further. Yes. Good. Last one. And roll tall. We go into the Z sit. So let's everybody bring the legs to the right side. And we take our left hand here on the side. Francois, is this the hand that's hurting? No. Yes? Is that one? Okay, maybe you see if it's hurting, you're not gonna go up, and you do just here twisting. So you can do with the free arm twisting. And if it feels right, you can of course try. Right arm to the side, and from here we're lifting our pelvis. We push it forward and take the arm overhead and sit down and go all the way to the other side. And down and lift and push. It's not too much pressure on the wrist, so it should be fine. And lower down and all the way to the side. 2 more. So it's in the same line as the pelvis, our hand, and here we try to really push the pelvis forward and reach with the arm overhead, so you should feel the whole side of the body stretching. And down to the other side. Last one. And we reach and we hold it here and we twist towards to the ground and forward and to the ground and forward. Last one, to the ground and forward, and sit down. Make a fist, push push with the free hand. We lift the leg, that's our right leg. We lift it. Favorite exercise of everybody. With that leg we go across, 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 across. Yes. Good job. Last one. And lower it down. Don't use the hands. Switch the legs. The other side. Hand on the ground. The free arm to the side. And lift the pelvis, push it forward and take the other arm overhead. Finding that nice stretch. Sitting down and going to the other side. Yes. And lift. And stretch. And lower. Go down. So in my garden is very funny. There was a cow walking just before, but you didn't see it. There are cows everywhere here. Okay, last one. We lift and we hold it here and we do our twist. We look to the mat and forward. And to the mat and forward. So we're rotating around the lower shoulder. And last one. To the ground. Up. And then we sit down. Fist. Lift now our left leg. Try to keep the shin parallel to the ground as far as possible, and we just go across. So we already have prepared the body for this one, more or less. If you remember, we did similar movement laying down in twisted position. Good. Last one. And sit down. We switch. I don't know what's coming. We switch again. And switch. Good. Our hips need movement and freedom. And switch. And switch. And last one. Switch. And then we turn again alongside of our mat. Okay, let's take the arms straight and we take them over to the left side, or doesn't matter, any side. And we start rolling on the left side of the spine. Here. Can you go all the way down until you feel your tip of the shoulder blade? Inhale. Check that your legs didn't go to the left, so the legs are straight. Inhale. Core control. Exhale. We roll up here on that side and we bring the arms over to the other side, to the right side. So now we're rolling on the right side of the spine. Gently with control. See that your legs are not moving to the right side. Yes, until we reach the shoulder tip. And then we lift again. With control, trying to not lift the feet off the ground, stretching the spine, and switch to the other side. Now you can go in your own tempo and try to be aware of the exact execution of the movement. So be aware where is your pelvis, your leg alignment. Yvonne, don't give up. It's all good? Okay. You can make a small break. It's intense for the obliques. Let's do just one more on each side. Good, and try to not pull too much with your shoulders, but really using the core and your breath. And Last one. Let's stay in the center and we roll just all the way down on the back. Exhale, one vertebra at a time. All the way down and relax your head, relax your legs. You can stretch everything. Open your arms, open your legs a little bit in a V position. Close your eyes for a moment and take your 3 deep breaths. Just breathe and relax everything. You can let go of any tension. Okay. Then we flip around on the belly. And we will go on the elbows directly. So the forearms are parallel to each other. You can make fists or you can press with the whole hand. Push with the pubic bone into the ground and lift your belly off the ground. Yes. Push yourself as well with your shoulders away from the ground. That's our active position. And now we do a single leg kick. Very simple. 3 kicks with each leg pointed foot. So you kick, 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 stretch and lower. Kick, 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 stretch and lower. All the time watch out that your belly is not dropping down. So keep lifting the belly and pushing yourself away from the ground with your elbows, with your shoulders. So this is our goal here. And you breathe. Good. Very good. You can lift your head just a little bit more. Yes, there. And Francois, I would bring the elbows a little bit more back, just so towards the, yes, exactly. If you want, keep going like this, or we add some coordination of the feet, but don't drop your belly. Keep the belly lifted. So we have flex, point, flex, lower, flex, point, flex, lower. Inhale, 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 exhale. Through the nose and through the mouth to exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. What about your belly? Keep lifting. And what about the head? Birgit? Yes. Good. Last one. And from here, from this position, push with both hands. Inhale, pull the belly a little bit more. And exhale, stretch the arms. And bend the arms. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. So the body is frozen in that position. And we just train our triceps. Stretching the arms and lower. Good. You can push a little bit with the back of the feet into the ground. So you feel your glutes activating. One more time. We hold it. Pull the belly really in. Push with one hand, lift the other just for one moment. And switch. Keep lifting the belly. And keep pushing with one hand. Yes. Exactly. This is very simple movement, but we have to keep pulling the belly in. Last one. And then we lower the elbows down. And then go all the way with the hands on top of each other. And you turn your head towards the camera. So let's start everybody in the same direction. Legs together. Ready for the double leg kick. Most important is to push your pelvis into the ground. So we're going to flex and kick, 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 stretch, push with the hands, lift lift the head, look forward, turn the head to the other side, and kick, 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 stretch the legs, lift the head, and turn around. So it's modified version of, normally we have the arms pulling back, but here we use the hands to push ourselves up. And you can control better your pelvis here. Push, finding that dart position, turning the head to the other side, okay, let's do the full version. We take the hands behind the head, sorry, not behind the head, behind the back. Grab the hands together or grab one wrist, doesn't matter. And try to lift your hands higher on your back and lower the elbows. The head is resting over to one direction. So here we do our kicks, kick, kick, kick. Exhale, stretch everything. Hands towards the feet, feet up, head up, looking down. Turn the head to the other side and kick directly. Hands up on the back, elbows down. Kick, 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 and stretch everything. Good. And keep turning the head every time to the opposite direction. And don't forget to breathe. You have the inhalation for the kicks and the exhalation for the stretch. Yes, good job. When you lower the hands, try to bring the elbows down. And then lift them and stretch. And elbows down. And lift. Good. Last one. And we're gonna do 3 more for Yvonne, because I saw that when you kick, Yvonne, when you kick, your pelvis is lifting. So push the pelvis down and then kick. Ah, that's something else. Okay, let's do 2 more for Yvonne. If you're tired, you can rest the rest of you. Good. Yes, that's a different story. Okay, everybody can push yourself back onto your heels. Stretch your arms. Relax the lower back. And take a deep breath in here and out. Then we walk with the hands all the way to the right side until you feel a stretch on the left side. You can take the left hand on top of the right one. Breathe. And then go in the opposite direction, all the way in the other direction. Now right hand is on top of the left one. Nice long deep breath. And come back to center. We're going onto all fours. And we'll just do the cat and cow stretch, Pilates style, where we want to emphasize on rounding the lower back and stretching the upper back. So as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis. You try to really round the lower back as much as you can, and then lift a little bit the rib cage. And as you inhale, first elongate, and then just lift a little bit the chest without releasing the lower back. So you keep the lower back long and just lift the chest. And then again, rounding. So the rounding happens more into your lower back, and stretching happens more into your upper back. So if I'm Francois, you can bring your hands a little bit closer to the knees. Just a little bit. Yes. And Birgit, you keep the arms straight all the time. So keep them straight. And when you stretch the upper back, try to lift the chest. So keep pushing the ground away. Yes, that's it. And for Yvonne, when you stretch, you can stretch as well your lower back. So really, really curl as much as you can. For you, everything. Try to stretch. Yes, as much as you can. With rounding, no problem, but stretching is a little bit lacking. More stretching. Yes. Good. One last time. And then from here we tuck the toes under. And we push ourselves into the inverted V. Don't worry, Francois, we're not staying long. We lift the pelvis up. Push here once, two. So you can bend your knees as much as you need to stretch completely the back. So your ears are still over your arms. Just stay here one moment and then walk with your hands towards your feet. Relax the arms, the head, the neck. Let yourself completely hang down here. And then walk with your feet a little bit apart. So maybe as wide as the mat. And point your toes to the sides. From here we take the elbows on the inside of the knees. And we're going to lower the pelvis with straight back. And lift it up again. You can inhale to lower it. So you can take the hands together and push the knees apart. Yes. And exhale, stretch the legs almost or completely. Relaxing again the neck and the arms. And bend, inhale. So we try to be here parallel to the ground with our back in our squat. Yes. That's good. And again, lift the pelvis. One last time, we stay in the squat. Stay here. And then shift your weight side to side. Keeping the pelvis a little bit higher. So we are parallel to the ground. Oh, the legs. They're working. Yes. Good. And then we push with the feet. Lift the pelvis and stand up and stretch. Good. We are rolling down. Arms first and then everything follows like a summer rain. Go down, inhale, exhale, roll yourself up. Arms by your sides. And then from the sides, you lift the arms, circle them up next to your head. And we continue the movement as if you're diving here. With the arms and the head at the same time, you roll down. Relax everything, soften the knees, roll up, circle the arms, and repeat. Again, have this feeling of elasticity, of easy movement, going up and down. Yes. Perfect. Good, let's do two more. And after the last one, you stay up. Roll yourself up. And take your legs a little bit wider. And just swing your arms side to side. you center, feet show to both sides of the room, so they're diagonal, go to both corners. Here we bend one knee over the foot, and then we lift the other leg up, lower it, and center. Then the other, so it's exactly over the toes, lift the other leg, lower, and stretch. So you can take the legs wider and try to not lean forward. So you stay upright and you bend the knee, tracing your toes. Ooh, if it's harder. So find the position that's working for you. Stretch to the other side. Lift. Stretch. Side. Lift. Down. Stretch. Side. Lift. Down. Stretch. Try to stay upright. Last one. Now we bend both knees and we have weights on our pelvis pulling us straight down. We go down, 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 down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift the heels up, heels down, heels up, heels down. Bend your knees more. Ooh, good Eva. Look at her. She's going so low. That's good. Those are strong legs. With this, Yvonne, you can go a little bit wider with your feet. Yes. And everybody the weight more to the back. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And we stretch the legs, we're on the tippy toes. And we jump together. Whew. Shake legs. Shake legs. And then the other. And then swing everything. You can turn even the leg. So you continue the swinging and you're turning the whole pelvis and the leg. Yes. Good. And we do our fascia release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you bend the knees. Swing everything. And stretch. Again, swing.